Day 639. Feeling a little bit better. Took a while though. I tried to get up and go to work and was a little bit sluggish out of bed. Wasn't sure if I really wanted to or not. Ideally, I thought it was a bad idea because of how bad I felt yesterday, but I also know that it was my buddy was out. He had vacation day, and I got a text before work and said, "Hey, just want to see if you're coming in. How you feeling?" I so my manager had texting, and he said, "I have a vacation day," and so I was like, "Great." So there's only one other guy in our department there. So I felt like I was obligated to go to work, and I just suffered through it today. It was the best way to say it. Just the day was dragging on. It was slow. I just seemed like nothing got done. I had gotten some work that should have been done when I was sick. It should have even been done the day before. And I got a little upset. I was a little bit frustrated that I get if the system's down or we're behind or we're busy. But Tuesday, we were fine and I accomplished everything on my task. And I don't know why other people didn't do theirs. And they're just spending too much time not working. So that was frustrating, and having to take a day off work to be sick, come back in and have more work to do than I should have had. So that was ugh. But work got us pizza and wings. I again still felt only about 70-80%. I thought I was 80, and then the more I was at work, it was just steadily declining. And just took my own little lunch break when everyone was done. I only had 4 wings and a small salad. And I was just trying to, I felt dehydrated after yesterday, so I was trying to drink warm water all day, had some hot chocolate, tried to keep everything warm liquids. I felt like my body temperature just jump up. I had almost like the sweats all day just because my body temperatures used to be a little bit cooler, and I'm drinking cold water all day. And so that was a little bit different. But got off work, took some medicine because I texted my cousin, who's the doctor, and said, "Hey, what can I do about this runny nose? Like, I'm feeling a lot better, but this nose thing is not going away." And I believe they mentioned Sudafed and some other thing. I said, "Okay, I'll do that." So just took a little Sudafed again, and it seems to help a little bit. Just not night and day difference, but enough to notice that there's not as much tissue brushing up against my nose every 2 minutes. I think that made the day at work drag on too. As I felt every 2 minutes I was wiping my nose or blowing my nose. It just would not stop. And I was just thinking, okay, if I keep drinking this, I keep taking that, take some more vitamins, it's gotta stop. It's gotta just, at some point in some hour, it's just gonna be like a switch. And she's like, oh, that's it. We don't have to do this anymore. We can start getting better. And so it didn't happen until well after work was over. But then got ready, met some friends, and we went and saw Wakanda Forever. So that was great. Love going on open nights. It was a little different than what I was expecting. Very sad. It's slower paced. A lot more is going on with the family, and not as much going on with the throne. Whereas the last one, it was a few battles and excuse me, fight scenes. This one, it was very minimal. Excuse me. So that was interesting take. Still a great story. The other part was waiting for my popcorn. They had long commercials or trailers before. So I got about halfway done with my popcorn and I split it with someone. And I said, let me get a ticket. I'm going to go get a refill. Excuse me. You get a refill before I miss any of the movie. So I went down and said, hey, can I get a refill? Here's my seat number. And they bring it up to you now instead of taking it. It's one of those dine-in ones. And so I waited for it. I think it was 2.5, 3 hours, and it never came. So that was a little disappointing. They had a cool little bucket there at AMC, which was a popcorn bucket, but it lights up. It's a Wakanda Forever one, so that was really cool. And my friend Corey and I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Corey and Raj got one, but weird scenario. They brought it out, and they gave me the popcorn. And I looked at it, and it was their seat, and was like, huh. And I asked them, like, you guys ordered the bucket with a Black Panther, the Wakanda Forever one on there, right? And said, yeah. I said, okay, because they gave me your ticket. It says seat 5, and you guys are in 5 and 6. But it's not that model. And then they brought out our food, and it was the same thing. There wasn't a special popcorn tray for it. And so I gave them the ticket and said, you guys might want to go ask before they run out, because the guy up front said there's only about 20 of these left. And if there's another wave or two of people coming in to see the movie, I'm sure they're going to buy them up. So here you go. And eventually they figured it out, but it took about an hour for them to just grab the popcorn. And I don't know if it was just that busy or what. But that's the night. I was trying to watch some of the new FIFA documentary. Obviously, I love soccer, and it was interesting to see how that they're getting politics involved and the story behind that. So I was watching that, and I started feeling sleepy, and I know I'm tired. My body is tired. So I'm gonna call it a night. It's only 11:25. Hopefully, get some extra rest. Hopefully, when I wake up tomorrow, this situation is taken care of. But that's it for now. Another no-run night. So I only ran Monday this week, 6 miles. Monday's off, Tuesday's off, Wednesday's off. Wait, Monday's on, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. I'm gonna try to run. I'll run tomorrow and I'll run Saturday, and Sunday's the half. So we should be good. I think we should bounce back really well tomorrow and go from there. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.